Hello, happy Friday, everyone. It's finally Friday. We are about to play some more of the summoning. Starting part 10. I kind of had hoped that I would be able to finish the game in 10 parts. Didn't quite happen though. So I'm anticipating we'll probably end up doing maybe like 12 or so. I'm going to try to get the camera. That's better. Yeah, probably about 12 parts if I had to guess. Okay, so when I left off last time, we basically have a choice of whether we want to explore end 2 or end 5. And I don't know that one is going to be better than the other at this point. Also, I'm questioning why I have these in a normal bag. Like, I know I had some kind of reason, but doesn't seem like it would have been a good one. Okay. Let's make a weapons bag. That will reduce my total weight considerably. There we go. And I have an empty sack. So weapons bag and magic item bag and food bag. And then we have a couple empties, keys and other magic items and stuff. More magic items, they're my teleportation runes, and more magic items. Okay. Cool. Do I want to do 2 or 5? I'm here. I guess I might as well do 2. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and save because I just rearranged the inventory. No sense in losing that progress. Okay, so this is kind of a weird place. So there's a keyhole here. There's a switch that doesn't appear to do anything, except maybe it closes that door behind me if I come through it. I was going to say, I got hit by that poison ball last time. You can't hear the poison hit the door through it. That's cool. Alright, so I have to be careful because every one of those will trigger a trap. This is the forgetful dude who needs the Staff of Serpents. I'm just gonna race through that conversation with him. Okay. I'm gonna hug the wall. All the walls. Just gonna completely map out the area. There we go. Okay. So, got a teleporter. I could see where it goes. I could also levitation boots over it if I really want to. I think it just takes me back here, doesn't it? Yeah. So what would that even do? Well, these doors are now no longer as synchronized. Does that change anything up here? I don't have to run up. I can just look at the map. Doesn't appear to have changed anything, and that teleporter is still there. I wonder if there's some combination of witches or otherwise I need to do to get that teleporter to disappear. Teleporter's still there. Nothing appears different. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of stuck, actually. Like, I can proceed because I have extra keys and stuff. But the reality is I shouldn't necessarily be able to proceed. Okay, I'm also going to try to see what's potentially behind some of these. Greetings, friend. My name is Zeph. May I ask what is yours? It is not another cursed messenger, is it? I do not think I could handle a second flogging. I should have let the errant pass without a hassle. It would have saved me much pain. Forgive me, I do not mean to ramble about the flogging. I am Thorfinn Ironfist. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I have been with Shadow Weaver's horde for some time. For what reason would you be put to the whip? Those who disobey Shadow Weaver are punished. Remember that. I was foolish, but at least I have my life. The Dark Mage's errant was lacking in respect. I thought I would threaten him, make him sweat. I see the error of my ways. The messengers are the only ones that come and go through the Citadel's main gate. If a messenger is about, it means that he is upon a most important errand. I should have known better than to impede his charge. My loss of your name is not meant to dishonor you, Thorfinn. I am new to this place. It seems as if every day more and more people seek refuge from the horde by coming to the Dark Mage's labyrinth. It is hard these days to find one who can wield a sword with skill. It is because so many of the trained soldiers die in defiance of Shadow Weaver and his horde. Alas, it is a shame, such loss of life. But that is the way of the warrior. Sword. Coins. It is you again, Zephyr. Have you changed your mind and decided to become one of my men? No, a shame, and it's so hard these days to find men truly skilled with the sword. I'll have you know I have not received a flogging since we last met. You shall not find me interfering with another one of Shadow Weaver's messengers. I wonder what would happen if I put on the messenger's outfit and talk to him. Nothing? Okay. Just making sure I put stuff in the right. Where's my hat? Put the hat in the wrong. Yes. Whoops. There we go. All right, so I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do with old Thorfy here. I do know we found some Cyclopses. Ooh, and a jade key. Cool. I'm out of Kanos. I'm not out of Kanos any longer. I'm gonna avoid pushing these pressure plates if I can help it. I can't help it. I'm gonna go ahead and save in case anything unfortunate happens. Looks like they all go to the same place. Boy, there's a lot of Kano doors here. Ooh, boulders. I actually need one of those for the that one room. It's a good thing I have so many bags of lightness. I mean, I've got plenty of carrying capacity as well, mind you, but just making sure he didn't drop anything out of sight. Oh, that Cyclops hit me. Congratulations, Cyclops. Not many of your kind hit me. Just alternating targets. Ooh, a gold key. I think I need a gold key for the room with all the slots as well. I think. Gonna map out the room fully. Also, there's a couple more Cyclopses to kill. And a Rito rune. Cool. Easy warp back if I need it. Nothing. Old storage room. I'm going to peek at the map. Okay. Not really missing anything. Oh, there is a door that I missed, actually. I take that back. I completely missed that door. Okay, there's an old storage room. I guess while I'm here, I can see if any of my keys open it. I'm going to put the messenger's outfit into its own place, because I'm going to need these keys, I think. Alright, let's also see. Jade key doesn't fit. Let me save before I use a key here. Just in case. Sun key. No. Iron key. No. Cross key. No. Gold key. Yes. Nightshade and an apple and nightshade and nightshade and a chest. And a boulder. I already had a boulder. What's in the chest? Sandstone and normal stone. Sandstone. Why would I need a sandstone? I don't know. Nonetheless, I will go ahead and keep everything that was in there. Go ahead and eat that nightshade. Might as well. I wonder what I need a sandstone for. Let me see. Does it... No? 1 kilogram doesn't have any seeming value to being held. Okay, there's a door down here. Switch. Oops. Are we on a timer or something? Checkpoint. Checkpoint for what? Low damage roll, only 38. Iron key, nice. Well, I'm assuming that I would need to use the iron key there. But before I do, let's continue wandering and looking around and such. No items on them, so just a room with 2 cyclopses to kill. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to make a save of Zeph 2. So I used up that gold key. I assume this iron key will go in here. I must warn you not to continue down this passageway. Who are you to tell me not to pass this way? Please, I did not mean to offend you. My intent was only to warn you of the danger. That passageway leads to a level that was once a densely populated area of the labyrinth. That is, until nature had its way. The entire level is, for the most part, covered in magma. The entire section, are you sure? Aye, a few have gone there since the disaster. Most are treasure seekers hoping to lay hands on anything that was left behind and not engulfed by the lava or destroyed by the heat. The few that have returned say that some of the stone floor is still intact. The many that have died did so because of exposure to the intense heat and treacherous footing. You may go if you wish, but please pay heed to my warning. I thank you for your warning. You need not thank me. I will do the same for others that come this way. Let's check it out. Oh. Is that a phoenix? And apparently it's hurting me just by... Yeah, phoenix. And it does damage just by being close to me. Cool. So we gotta hit it and then move away. Skeleton, nice touch. Not taking an insane amount of damage, but it definitely seems like it's adding up. Also, how is the phoenix pressing on that pressure plate when it's floating? That don't make any sense. Warning, area beyond tunnel overtaken by lava. Enter at your own risk. Door resists, Kano. You have killed a fire giant. Sun key and an iron key. None may enter without permission. Well, I got that iron key back, so that's nice. I also got a sun key, which I have several of already. Unfortunately, I'm now at a dead end. Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of backtracking. I think I am just going to use Rhino. Actually, instead of using Rhino, let me instead cast this. I don't remember where this takes me. Oh. Behind the door where the teleport thing is. Okay. Teleporter passageways. Messengers only. So does that mean if I put on my messenger outfit, I can pass? Maybe not. Iron key doesn't fit. Sun key doesn't fit. What about the jade key I found? Jade key fits. So this is somewhat in logic. No drops from either of the Cyclopses. Oh, it doesn't want me to go back the way I came. How about that? I don't like having routes blocked off. So there we go. Now I can travel freely. Another messenger's outfit. Just kind of chilling here. I wonder if he was standing there and I teleported onto him and killed him. That would be kind of funny. Storage area. Not the old storage area, mind you. The, I guess, current storage area. Seems like they have a much easier time of hitting me if they're swinging at my back. Suppose that makes sense. Bloodstones, apples of vigor, nightshade. Nothing I really need. So I might want to save that cross key. If I'm going to do that, I need to go ahead and restore my save. I don't remember what I've already done and what I haven't done. Wow, okay. I have to go back through this whole passageway, kill the phoenixes again, kill the fire giant or whatever it is again. I did a lot and didn't save like a dummy. Killing birds, killing birds. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and push this. That way, if I do open that at some point, it's way down and it won't shut behind me. Okay, let's get in here, run down, stab him. Get him a little bit closer to the entrance so that after I kill him, I can get out of there and heal barely quickly enough. Okay. Now then. So now we know that teleport takes me to that little hallway, and there is some stuff down that way. We know where Rido takes us. Let's see if Thurisaz takes us anywhere. Stop turning on. Warp runes. There they are. Does Thurisaz take me anywhere? No. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Before we go back and do all that stuff again and everything, there's no bodies nearby, are there? No, there sure aren't. That's a shame. I'd like to weigh down that pressure plate. But I don't really want to spend the time it would take to push something. I could also check that, but first I'm going to come up here and see what's back here. Cyclopses. No items. No items. atrium. All trespasses shall be thrown to the birds. The birds. Warders should prepare themselves before entry. Warder barracks. What? All right. Well, I guess we're going to check out what's up here. I'm prepared, I think. Keep locked. I'd prefer if you didn't. Not jade, maybe sun key? No. No, not a cross key. Not an iron key. So it has to be either a gold key or a round key. Okay. Hear me out. I pushed that body in there for a reason. You'll see why eventually. No jade. Yes, sun. I'm gonna save Zeph 2 again. Oh, wow. That wasn't terribly useful. Kind of a waste of a sun key. Okay, I see that that's a way to bypass that central room, but why do I care about that? Like, these teleporters are basically linked, which leads me to believe that there would be a reason for them being linked. There's also another door that I've skipped thus far. Can I Kano open this door? Yes. Didn't mean to put that potion in there. Have not checked here. What is this? That's a map, is what that is. Not a sword. I'm going to get him away from the wall in case I need to use his corpse or anything. The boot maker. Sandals and leather boots and black boots and shell boots. And a chest with cured leather in case you didn't find it a while ago, I guess. Not another one. I take it that you, like the others, have come to ask me to craft the boots for you. I will tell you what I told the others. I need a good-sized chunk of sandstone and 6 pieces of gold. Before you ask, I need the sandstone for the enchantment I have to place on the boots. The gold, on the other hand, is for my hard work. Forgive me, but I do not seek these boots that you speak of. Then I reckon that you will eventually. Well, I do not have time to chat. If you change your mind about the boots, you come back to me. If you got what I need and want the boots, I will make them. Why would I want these boots? For the same reason the others did. The boots will protect you from extreme heat. If you ask me, the others want the boots so they can explore the section of the labyrinth covered in the Earth's liquid. So far, none of them have been able to bring me the sandstone. If you want me to make you the boots and have what I ask for, I can do it now. Do you want me to make them for you? This is going to take some time. I will return with the enchanted boots shortly. Epic sewing music. Got a golden needle, looks like. There. A fine set of footgear. If I were you, I would guard them with your life. Like I said, there are others that wanted me to make these boots. Boots of fire protection. I don't know if they have a limited durability, so we'll leave them like that for now. Okay, well, we're done here. I'm glad that we came and talked to her. Boots. Thorfinn. I wonder if I can attack him. Okay, well, now I know that I do want to use the keys. I'm going to keep saving in Zeph 2, though, just in case. Let me see if I can attack him. I can. I feel bad. He did nothing to me. So, going to reload my game and bring him back to life. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, look at that. If we weigh this down, that teleporter disappears. That is useful, potentially. What can I weigh it down with, though? Well, I guess if I open the door and kill a Cyclops, that's a good idea, Zeph. Hello, Cyclops. Would you like to be a weight for me? I can use you right away. There's no weight. But oh, but then I can't weigh down this thing completely. Don't love that. I guess as long as I have this one weighed down, it's probably okay. Yeah. At least I can get back now. And look, it's the messenger stuff again. We already have that, so I see no need to take extras. I will, however, happily take the key. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is lure the Cyclops down. Yes, perfect. And now I will kill it. And now the door is going to remain open for me. I'm going to move him in case I need to. Well, you know what, that's fine. Just keep him out of the way. Nice. Couple more keys for my bag. What was in here again? Nothing I care about. But I might need the stuff for... I don't remember all of the little checkpoints. I don't really need to use a key there because I have plenty of apples and nightshade. I even have a couple bloodstones over in the other world, so I'm not going to use that key. Key is more valuable than that stuff, potentially anyway. And I'll completely whiff a couple times. And there's nothing else here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, oh, you know what? I need to get back to that aviary spot is what I need to do, I'm sure. Let's go. I wonder, I guess you would have to warp out if you didn't hold the door open. Maybe this will be a shortcut. It's a completely different spot. Oh, it's the door near the writer room. Nice. I would like to weigh that down with a corpse. Unfortunately, I don't have a corpse handy. I don't know why I bothered. And nice, a little shortcut. Okay, so few little shortcuts. So if I go into the teleporter now, does it take me back to the Gebo Rune Warp? That'd be really handy if it did. Where am I? I'm in a completely new place. Cool. So we can prop that door open. Way station. Oops. Rest area. Messengers only. I'm going to save before I go in. Maybe if I'm wearing the messenger's garb. Apple core. I actually need... Do I need that? No, they need apple. Another sun key. And a messenger's hat that I don't really care about. This way, if it's a double destination teleporter, oh, I'm like halfway off camera. That's better. I didn't realize that I was that far off camera. I sat back to rest my back and everything, and I was like, oh, wait, I'm not even on camera anymore. That's okay. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to be a little slow, and I understand that. But in the end, it's going to be pretty beneficial. So we'll just put up with it. I completely forgot that I teleported that one corpse up there. Whoops, I could have just used that one. Still haven't found this dude's serpent staff. Gotta get out of the way of that lightning bolt. So the reason that I'm doing all this is because if I push this corpse and weigh down this pressure plate, it'll close the door, I'm sure. Yes. But I can teleport back there and open it, and then it'll be permanently open. So you see, there is a reason for what I'm doing. Just gotta run back through here. Guess I could push that other corpse, but that's all right. There we go. Yeah, see, now we got a nice little shortcut. Okay, need to get back to the aviary place. I could run all the way around, but I think the easiest method is just going to be to go through the teleporter a couple times. Well, that's annoying. I teleported and it was right onto the corpse that was holding that door open, which destroyed the corpse. And yeah. And yes, I know I'm confused. This is new. I haven't been here before. Huh. Weird. Gotta. There we go. Just wanted to make sure to keep it open. Killing all the Cyclopses. It put a rock right next to the teleporter there. I'm wondering if I should throw that rock in. There's an awful lot of rocks. Why not? If it's... No, apparently it is a double destination. Well, for now, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm assuming it's going to be the round key to open this. Sure is. Oh, that is a lot of them, huh? That's a whole lot of phoenixes. Gonna do this. Got all these other weapons. Might as well use them. Taking a lot of damage. Kind of sucks. For whatever reason, they're not hitting me. I'm not going to complain. There we go. They're all dead. Staff of the Serpent. Look at that. We found it. Is that the right? Not really, but Staff of the Serpent. Can't see where it's special in any way. And another sun key. Got all kinds of sun keys. Okay. I guess the first thing that I will do is come back up this way. Please let me give something in turn for finding my staff. I am a sorcerer of great renown, I think. Let me teach you how to cast a dispel spell. Now what were those hand movements? Those hand movements? Oh, I remember. Now pay heed to me, for I may only show you this once. Dispel. Hook, backward C, F, rock on, palm, F. I must go now. What? If he said anything else, I missed it. Where did I put that staff? I recall. Okay, so it's G, L, F, K, I, F. G, L, F, K, I, F. Oh, that's an interesting looking icon. G, L, F, K, I, F. There we go. Got that marked down. I'm going to go ahead and heal since I have taken a fair bit of damage. Okay. I'm curious about something. I'm going to try to get back to... What did I forget? I forgot everything. I'm going to try to get back to... I wonder if this would weigh it down. Nope. Hey, by overriding it with the door opening sound, we negated the warp sound. That was cool. Alright, I'm going to go into the teleporters until I find my way back to that other room. I wonder if one of these is a double destination and that's what got me there. It's a top left exit to get to where I want to go. Actually, you know what? This is good enough for now. Let me put on these boots of fire protection and struggle to walk in a straight line. Okay. What is this? This is lava level. Lava level, the fact that it's not numbered makes me feel like this is going to be a standalone place. And I'm actually happy about that. Ah. That's kind of a rude trick. That's also kind of a rude trick. Yeah, there's no way I could have explored this place without these boots. What's all that then? I mean, it looks like armor. +3 amulet of agility and an iron token. It's going to make me run faster. What do we get? Shell mail, don't care about. Bracers, actually, I'll put those on for now. I have another set of bracers, but this will get me a little bit of free healing, which I can use at the moment. I'm assuming these are fire giants. Oh, rabbit's foot. And there's a rock and a mango. Do I have space in any of my things? I do, technically. Don't know that I need the mango. Oh, there's the rock. I can take the bracers off because I'm back at full. I'm holding on to everything because I don't remember exactly what I need for that room that wanted all the stuff. So I figure might as well keep everything just in case. Combination room. The Gods of Darkspire. Wizards who attempted to defeat Shadow Weaver. Weight of a boulder. Wizards whose souls were entrapped in their skulls. Offspring of Chisantra. Items in a sack. Hand motions and a magic wall spell. I don't get it. I mean, I see that it's kind of a big circle. Okay, I mean, let's think about it. So, Gods of Darkspire, 3. Weight of a boulder, 5, right? 5. So, 8. Wizards whose souls were entrapped in their skulls, 8. That's 16. Offspring of Chishantra, 1. 17. Items in a sack, 10. 27. Hand motions and a magic wall spell, 4. 31. Wizards who attempted to defeat Shadow Weaver, 9. So that's 40. One, two, three, 4. Can I step on anything else now? Yeah, all of these. Hmm. I can't weigh down all of them. Items in a sack. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. We'll come back to it. Also, don't know why I'm running around with the mouse instead of the keyboard. And I have the map equipped and not my sword. Smart. It is nice to have access to some corpses if I need or want to push them into that other room. Four 4103. What? I got a bunch of runes. Am I missing something? I don't know, but it gave me a Rhino rune. I suppose I could use that, but before I do, let's go ahead and backtrack, and we've got an entire different direction that we can go. Again, I don't know why I'm running using the mouse instead of the keyboard. The aviary, more phoenixes. Thurisaz rune required to gain entry. Well, I do have one of those. That door resists Kano. Hey, we gained a level in sorcery. Nice. Probably run into some phoenixes. Oh, my amulet of agility. Oh, darn. There's no birds in here. I'm a little surprised. No unauthorized personnel admitted. Door resists Kano. That door resists Kano. That door resists Kano. That door resists Kano. Guardian's quarters. That door resists Kano. That door resists Kano. Sun key. Maybe. Thought I had one, like, that's my money bag. Did I use the sun key at some point? I guess I did. Where the hell's my key bag? There it is. I've got lots of sun keys, but it's not the sun key. It's not a cross key. It's not a jade key. It's an iron key. Oh, wait. Need to get the sack out of my hands so I can actually swing the sword. Also helps if I'm facing what I'm trying to kill. Magalaz rune. Not, oh, Hagalaz. That's just casts fireball. Did they drop anything else besides Hagalaz rune? Oh, Thurisaz rune. I can use that. Coin can go in the coin box. Just gonna fill the inventory for the moment. Use only in an emergency. Wonder if it wants coins. No. Weird. Oh, you know what? Maybe the runes? Yeah, it just gave me these 3 runes. I wonder what that did. Oh, it opened all the doors, or at least that door. It looks like all the doors. Wonder if there's any items or anything. Doesn't appear to be anything up there. So it doesn't hurt me unless it's literally right next to me. So it's pretty easy to kite it. So far, I'm not seeing anything other than experience points as far as a reason to have done all this. Let's not get cornered by the phoenixes. Actually getting a little low on health. Ah! Combination. Total 10. Rather than use the rune, let's just cast a spell. Gonna go ahead and heal back up to full. I don't know why I would ever use that full heal spell, considering how much MP it costs. There's far better uses. Okay, we're gonna save Zeph 2. See where Thursaz takes me. Big open room. Main hall. 2 to pass. 2 what? 2 gold coins maybe? Looks like it. That's a pressure plate. Don't really want to trip it. Treasure room. Only Shadow Weaver's personal guards and messengers may enter. Sorcery is not recommended to gain entry. Well, I do have a messenger's clothes somewhere. Just had it. There we go. Control panel. I mean, I'm dressed up like the messenger. Captain's office. Hi. Apparently they're gonna hit me even though I'm dressed up like a messenger. That's interesting. Hmm. If I die, I'm just going to reload my save game. Don't really need the broadsword. We'll take the sun key. I'll take the Windjar rune in case I need it for something. Training hall. Prepare for battle. So all these floor switches, and I can't quite tell what they do. Looks like there's a plate, like, kind of in the middle of the room. Yeah, like there. But there's plenty of other ones, too. Let's just get an idea of what key I'm going to need for the sun key. Oh, look. A ball. Multiple balls. Where did those come from? I actually truly have no idea. And one of these things, and another one of these things. What's going on? In any case, Rider rune, go! Where does Rider take me? I want to live long enough to find out. Use the lava balls, or you may get caught. I see. There's like a fire trap there. Items I don't really need. Teleport rune that I don't really need. Boots I don't need. Light plate I don't need. And a shield of lightness. Fascinating. Fortunately, I don't have room for that. And how much a mango restores? Mango restores a pretty good amount. Cool. Ooh, and there's at least a rune underneath of there. Amulet of Power. and a Perth rune. Looks like that's everything. Okay, so Rido is just pure bonus area. Where does Gebo take me? Yeah, Rido takes me there. Oh, Gebo takes me here. Nice little shortcut back. Okay, I'm going to restore my game for the simple reason that I ate a lot of damage. So, we know that that door will open after we Gebo. Combination total 10. I mean, I assume we have to do something back there. It's a bit of a long walk. All right, let's go mess around with it and see. So I know that Rido will get me a shield that I don't really need, but then also some runes, including a Perth rune. I think Perth, isn't that the one that gives me a random spell level, maybe? Maybe? Okay, so if we come to the right, then the skull down here tells me what exactly? 4103. Not really sure what that's in reference to. Let's come and look what I've got weighed down. Gods of Darkspire 3. So if I take this 3 off, then what do I have weighed down? Items in a sack and hand motions and a magic wall spell. Okay, so if I get rid of the 4, now it's 10. Is that door open? It doesn't look like it. Also, somehow I managed to do 4103 without even trying, so. Because it looks like that's what this door needs to be opened. Yeah, see how it's closed now? But the skull by the other door said only 10. I'm going to go ahead and save again. That way I don't have to run all the way back if I'm wrong. Because on the map, it's not showing that that door is open. But maybe I have to step on the plate in front of it to open it? Question mark. Excuse the yawning, I'm a little tired. Full work days, they wear you out. Again, why am I moving with the mouse? Combination, total 10. Apparently that was wrong. But there's 10 items in a sack. I don't get it. Well, it says total 10, so maybe instead I can mark off various things. It is 10 items in a sack, right? Yeah. Wizard to attempt, that's 9. What if I do 9 and 1 for Chishanta's offspring? Interesting. That is still weighed down, even though I don't have anything on it. Is that not the pressure plate for... See how that's like permanently weighed down? Oh, there we go. That reset it. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to block myself in because again, I'm moving with the mouse. What's wrong with me? So this one is stuck now. There we go. Now there's nothing down. Okay, but this one will not go down unless that is down. Okay, so that's 4 hand motions. I need a 6 or a 1-5. 4, 1. Weight of a boulder is 5. So that totals 10. That should be what I need to open that door. It is open. Let's run on back. Stop moving with the mouse, Zeph. It's not as accurate. Better be something good behind this. Somewhat debatable. We got an Issa rune and another Issa rune and an Uraz rune, which is temporary strength. Another wizard staff. That's not terrible, given that I can restore magic for free. Another shield of striking and a spear and another spear. Some black boots and some enchanted chainmail. Nothing amazing. Sad to say. Okay. I'm going to bring along this shield and also this enchanted chainmail. And hell, I've got room. We'll bring the spears as well. Okay, we're going to Thursaz, but before I do, we're in a gateway. Why are we in a gateway? Because I'm going to drop off my stuff. Okay, magic item goes there. Weapons, basic weapons, not even magic weapons, can go there. Magical shield goes there. Okay, let's see. A bunch of basic weapons. I don't need them. Not going to use them. I'll hoard them. I do need to keep one scimitar with me, though. Because I remember that's one of the things it was asking for. I don't remember what else it wanted. I mean, it wanted a boulder. I do have one of those. It wanted a feather, maybe? Runes. I've got lots of runes that I could probably drop. Got a Fihu, an Nothiz, and an Algit, and Tejwaz, Uraz, Dagaz. Amulet can come over here with the other amulets. Okay, got this scimitar. I think I'm going to keep the staff with me. The only thing it's good for is restoring magic, but excuse me, magic is good to have. I guess I'll keep my food bag intact. Normal weapon. Magic weapon. Normal weapon. I could even leave the other half of the staff of summoning here if I really wanted to. I'm going to keep the boots outside the bag just so I know those are the ones that have been used a little bit. Magic rune. Magic Jarrah potion. Magic Jarrah potion. Rune. Rhino can go in the teleport bag. Rune. I'm going to keep the nightshade and the apple. Obviously, we have to keep the messenger uniform as well. I'm going to go ahead and eat this nightshade. Put the rocks in there. So now I've got an empty sack. That's teleportation bag. That's the key bag. Money box. More runes. Teleportation. We've got a snake oil. Don't think I probably need these bracers. I'm going to leave them here. Not sure I need the snake oil either, but... Oh, that's right. I need to get a diamond. Okay, several Wunja runes. Okay. Rabbit's foot mango token I'll keep along just in case. Okay. I'm going to leave the mango here as well. Are these all empty? No. Let me go ahead and replenish my money. Don't know why I didn't bother unpacking these things. Sandals can go down here with the other boots and stuff. This box is now empty, so I will put it up there in the empty pile. Another coin. Here's the diamond I need. Gemstone. Gemstone. I'm going to keep the Berkana rune with me, I think. I'll keep one rabbit's foot with me just in case. Don't really need the flask. I'll put that with the gems. Okay. I've already got a rabbit's foot with me. I don't need two, I don't think. Another extra sack. Where's my bag of... There it is. Bag of Berkana runes. And figurines. Cool. Where is the diamond? Put it in there? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in the magic item bag as well. Okay, got a few bags. Box of money. Do I really need a box of money? Can I just use a bag of money? I think I'm just going to use a bag of money. I don't really want to carry the box around. But speaking of boxes, let's unpack this one. Gemstone, gemstone, gemstone. Expendable thing. Moonstone and nightshade. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and eat the nightshade. Empty box goes up here. What is in this bag? More food. Don't need any of that currently. You know what I might need? Might need some of these parchments. Okay. Don't know for sure if I'll need it, but I seem to remember it wanted some kind of parchment. All right. Send me back. So now I think is when we're going to use Thursaz. But before I do, let's go ahead and save again, especially since I just did all that inventory stuff. Before I go any further, let me switch into this stuff. Main hall. 2 to pass. That's right. I forgot about this bribery thing. I made a money bag. There it is. Oops, didn't mean to take the clothes off. Treasure room. Only Shadow Weaver's personal guards and messengers may enter. Sorcery is not recommended. I'm a messenger. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. You know what? Let's restore a save game. Because I don't really see the point in putting on the messenger clothes if they don't do anything. And we know that over here, oh, we've already killed all this stuff. Right. I'm about to throw size. That's what I'm about to do. And I need to get out a couple points. I also wish I had a corpse here that I could use to weigh the door plate down. Alas. Captain's office. Hello, you lot. Probably gonna need the bodies for something. Don't remember if this was a good use of a key or not. Broadsword, whoop-de-doo. I guess the sun key is nice. Really don't need the broadsword. There. Now my key bag is filled to bursting. So that's a nice little side detour. You know what? I haven't explored this yet. Ooh. These fire statues. Serpent statues. Haven't seen these for a while. You know what? Let's let it play. Let it play once for old time's sake. Also, I took a lot of damage there. Not too thrilled about that. Good news is we're getting some more corpses of stuff to weigh down things. Crap. I couldn't heal in time. I wasn't expecting to get double blasted by fireballs. Okay, I'm actually kind of tired. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. I know it's a shorter stream. It's been a long day. I need some sleep. I'm going to stream more over the weekend. So we will try to get through more of this later on. One more drink of water before I end stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next stream.